The SITH War, Part 4. Nagasato's ship navigates through the dense heart of the Kron cluster, hiding, lying in wait. Alima knows the Jedi forces must follow. Nagasato's weaponry is so powerful, I can't wait to use it. Why don't they hurry up and find us? Jedi ships approaching Alima. Their weapons are powering up. Should I fire at them? Sith ship, surrender if you know what's good for you. We'd be happy to splatter you into one of those sunspots. No, Kratos, leave them to me. I've got a surprise for them. No response, but they're powering up for something. Their weapons are 1,000 years old. If they want to fight, they've got one. As the pursuers pass into the Kron cluster, Alima uses the powers Exar Kun has shown her, tapping into the stars themselves and claiming such destruction as her own. If you could see what I see in the Force, terrible ripples, a wrenching. It can't be. No Jedi can do this. Still firing, sir, but sensors are fluctuating wildly. Nav array is all wrong. It's like another sun. Look out! Alima has used the Sith power in Nagasato's ancient ship to rip the core from the center of one of the 10 stars in the Kron cluster. She tosses the flaming radioactive core directly into the midst of her Jedi pursuers, exactly as Exar Kun planned. Coral Talk, Dace Diop, and Shonaz Kulu don't have a chance. Bathed by gamma rays, X-rays, and ionized fire, ships are sterilized in an instant, all life aboard incinerated in a white-hot flash. The 3 Jedi ships are dead, burned-out husks. Even their distress signals have been silenced. Everything has worked according to the plan of Exar Kun and Ulic Qel-Droma. But there is more to the plan. The weak Jedi forces are obliterated. Exar Kun will be proud of us. Wait, the star. That isn't supposed to happen. But I've shut down the weapon's power source. Alima's gambit of tearing free a stellar core has set up a chain reaction inside the ship, causing it to collapse, to implode. Escape! Fall forward! In an instant, all the brooding power contained within a giant star is unleashed, and with no place else to go but outward. Supernova. In her last moments, Alima suddenly knows that her treachery has been exposed. Ulic! All 10 stars feed a sudden inferno more devastating than anything the galaxy has ever seen. Nearby Ossus, the renowned storehouse of Jedi knowledge and artifacts, lies directly in its path. Kratos, however, dies without an explanation. Exar Kun, why? The blast front hits other tightly packed stars in the Kron cluster, catapulting them over the brink to annihilation as well. It's done, Exar Kun. Did you feel the disturbance of the Force? Yes. They will have no choice now but to evacuate Ossus. When the Great Library is undefended, we will strip it clear of all the precious secrets. Ossus. As the deadly shockwave approaches, a desperate evacuation commences. But as the people flee, others arrive, scavengers, predators, eager to take lost treasures guarded by the Jedi for generations. We have arrived, Exar Kun. Yes, Ulic, Ossus is ours for the taking. Mandalore and most of his warriors have been sent to take the dark citadel of Isis on Onron. For us, though, Ossus will be easy pickings. As he looks at the blaze of the supernova aftermath, Exar Kun is not troubled by thoughts of his friend Kratos, whom he sent to certain death. Ulic Qel-Droma, however, tries to stop the thoughts of his treacherous lover Alima who inadvertently caused the entire Holocaust. Launch all war mounts. Though many of Mandalor's fighters have gone with their masked warlord, Ulic carries sufficient fighters to cause all the havoc he desires. Squad Viper Alpha Program attack codes. On my mark, to victory, to victory. The Great Jedi Library. Hustle, everyone, that firestorm is on its way. 1,000 years of Jedi history must be packed and rescued in only a few hours. They have no time to sort or sift out the most precious items. They must take everything and hurry and hope. Before long, the chaos takes its toll on the precious gardens, the archives. And the fall of the tomb begins to settle over Ossus. The hopeless preparations have a devastating effect on those Jedi who must witness the evacuation. We're doing all we can, but we've got to do more somehow. It's already lost. Ossus. Master Thon, we've got to get one of the transport ships. We are finishing our preparations, Master Thon. Come, child, we must get you to safety. Look, that ship, can you feel it? It's Ulic. I can sense him. He came back to us. Ulic? I can't believe it. I'm coming, Ulic. All war mounts deployed. On final approach. Boom! What? Ha! Ulic, how many times have I told you to watch your back? Kay, stop meddling with my life. You've got to leave me alone. Not wanting to battle his brother outright, Ulic Qel-Droma attempts to evade pursuit. But the Nebulan Ranger has other ideas, targeting surgical strikes on Ulic's engines. Come on, Ulic, we need to talk. Ulic flies around and fires on Kay. Ulic, stop! I'm going down! He keeps firing on Kay. Heedless of the battle in the skies above or of the evacuation efforts on the surface, Exar Kun's Starstorm 1 lands on Ossus. Like an emperor claiming a conquered land, Kun emerges, searching for treasured artifacts. Can you smell the history, the power here? We have little time to take it all for ourselves. Inside a hidden private alcove of the Jedi archives, another Jedi Master makes preparations for the coming devastation. Much power in this planet, from many years of Jedi studying. Perhaps Ossus itself can protect these treasures inside my shielded vault. Ancient lightsabers, some of the first Jedi weapons ever created. Exar Kun. Ah, Master Ood, thank you for saving those artifacts for us. I will make good use of them in the new Sith Golden Age. These lightsabers belong to the Jedi. I will protect them with my life if I must. A pity. Looks like I'll be chopping wood today. Knowing he cannot defeat his enemy in battle, Master Ood must protect his prizes in a different way. Combat is not my skill, Exar Kun. But I can draw on sources of power you cannot imagine. Summoned from the core of Ossus, waves of the Force surge through the newly transformed Jedi Master as he grows and changes into a giant tree. These lightsabers are mine to protect, even if I must remain here for all time to do so. Foolish old Jedi Master. He'll be trapped here when the conflagration hits. It would have been better if Ood had just surrendered those lightsabers. Even without them, our Sith victory is assured. Come, the other Massassi have loaded Starstorm 1 with all they could find. Looking at all the precious Jedi artifacts his Massassi servants have stolen, Exar Kun knows he has more wealth and knowledge than he could ever use. Exar Kun, now what? You have corrupted my mate Kratos. You have slain Master Bodo. You have shattered the peace of our galaxy. Now you will die by my lightsaber. Are you afraid, Exar Kun? These weaklings won't stop me. Go to her. Finish this. We don't have time to waste. Exar Kun, you're my target. Are you afraid to fight me? I have better things to do with my time. Come back to our base on Yavin 4 to study our spoils of war. Ulic Qel-Droma can take care of himself. The emergency efforts of all the Jedi can barely scratch the surface of the knowledge entombed on Ossus. Not enough given an entire year we could not have salvaged enough. The rest will be lost forever. Anyone here? Last call for evacuation. This one's clear. All troops head back to pick up stations. Hustle. That shockwave will be here in less than 2 hours. What? How can we be under attack now? So, the scavengers have come at last. They are not content to wait for the devastation to take its own toll. Look, Mama. Look, ships. This is evacuation ship Kedris 1. We are under attack. Engines damaged. Overload imminent. Ah! That's Kay. He's in trouble. And Ulic. Even Kay Qel-Droma's crack piloting skills are barely sufficient to avert total disaster. Got to get out. No telling if this ship's going to blow. Just hold yourself together a few more minutes for me, Ranger. Ulic, are you hurt? So, brother, you landed safely. Don't force me to hurt you further. Ulic, you've been injured. You're bleeding. It's an old wound, a Sith wound. There's nothing you can do about it. Ulic, I don't want to do this. But I have to save you from yourself, from the dark side. The Sith poison, Ulic. You're not thinking clearly. Drive back the dark side. Control your anger over Master Arca's death, Ulic. That's what drove you to seek revenge. That's what opened the doorway to this evil in your mind. You could have done nothing to help him. He died to protect you. Don't destroy his sacrifice. No, I will make you be silent. My arm. Ulic, I love you. That's why I'm doing this. Then you should have just left me alone. Kay, my brother, what have I done? Kay!